Chris and Alonzo both work at Busch Gardens, where they tend a herd of rare, pure-blooded African giraffes. Favorite, 12-year-old Betsie is pregnant and about to give birth to the herd's latest addition. On over 300 acres, more than 2,000 varieties of animals coexist, including second-generation African giraffe Betsie, now only 1 month away from delivering her baby.
Betsie is one of our most special giraffes. It's one of our favorite giraffes out here. There's something about her. She's so pretty. She's so nice.
My time spent outdoors with the animals, especially with Betsie, is something special to me. Betsie's definitely considered part of my family. I've got 4 girls of my own, and this makes the 5th one. I was there when she was born, just like my other daughters, and I've grown up with her. She's grown up with me. If I lost her, it'd be like losing a member of my family.
If Betsie was transformed into a human being, she'll be a very good-looking girl, I guess. You know, very pretty woman. I don't know.
She'd also be like that teenager that just tries to push the limit. Can I get away with this? Can I get away with that? Are they looking at me? That's what I get out of Betsie.
Sweet potatoes.
Now, what do you want to give Betsie today, Alonzo?
All this, Chris.
There you go.
You want to cut this? Nah, we'll just take it.
We want to increase Betsie's vitamins since she's pregnant. We're going to be cutting up some apples and carrots and some lettuce for Betsie and some of the other giraffes. As you can see, all this stuff is restaurant-grade produce. I don't even know if I can get as good quality in the store I shop at.
Get that door for me.
Well, you got your hands full?
A little bit. Thanks, sir.
What makes Betsie special to me is the fact that, unfortunately, 2 months after she was born, her mother passed away, and she was too old to take to the nursery to bottle feed, so we had to offer milk in a pan and just constantly work with her. She started off with having a tough life. There was a lot of touch and go times with her, but as you'll be able to see that she's grown into a beautiful, healthy, normal giraffe. And now here she is about to have her own baby, and it just makes you feel like you've accomplished something. I've always been surrounded by animals. We had pets as a youngster. I think that contributed a lot to my love for animals today. When I was a child, I sometimes would skip school and go to Busch Gardens and spend the day with the keepers doing exactly what they were doing right alongside them. And once I graduated from high school, then I got a job with Busch Gardens, and that started my career. That was 23 years ago. It's still going. We felt that it was time to breed Betsie. She's sexually mature. She's old enough to have children. We've got a bloodline that came out of Africa back in 1984. We want to keep this bloodline going that we have. Other zoos know that we have these animals, and they're wanting their offsprings because they know that our bloodline is a pure bloodline for these specific giraffes.
The baby will be, what, like 3rd generation
Right.
from the African herd that originally came. Babies become like ambassadors for the rest of not only the giraffe species, but the other animals from Africa that we try to work towards conserving out here at Busch Gardens.
I think even though Betsie kind of grew up without a mother, I think Betsie's going to be a good mother. She did have access to see other giraffes, to associate, smell, and see how they act. I think she's going to be a good mother. I think she's going to be attentive. Betsy's due the middle part of June, but something that I really look at is when we're going to have a full moon. That's what I'm betting
Chris
on.
looks at full moons, at the stars in the right position, and the wind direction, and the tides, and everything. He's
Well,
always looking into all that stuff.
I'm really excited about Betsy's upcoming baby. I want to be there when she has her baby. I want to root for her, you know, help her to push it out.
This is such a thrill, getting ready to have a new baby, especially from Betsy. This is what it's all about, moments like this where anything can happen.
I think we're going to give Betsy a little extra sweet feed today, probably until she has her baby. We'll also give her a lot of cut vegetation. We call it browse. It's good for the digestion, and it also is good for the baby.
Where's Betsy at?
Where's your girlfriend Betsy? Where's your girlfriend Betsy?
Go ahead.
Come on, Betsy. She's taking her time.
Is she?
Well, she's getting bigger. Mo, get out of her way. She's eating for two. You ready to have your baby?
Hi, Tango. How you doing?
This is my favorite time of the day. Early in the morning, this is where we get to know the giraffes, the different personalities. This is our special time with these giraffes.
It's not only just about going out every day and just feeding animals. It's a lot more into that.
All right, Betsy, move it up.
One of the ways we keep a really good track on their health is by their weight. And we check Betsy even like every week or so, or daily if we want to, as long, you know, when it's get closer to that moment.
We're gonna put Betsy on our scale to see how much she's gained. Every other week, we'll walk her through our chute system. It's the state-of-the-art facility, the giraffe barn that she's in right now. We're gonna be able to work and monitor her closely. We like to monitor her weight gain, make sure that the baby's growing healthy, you know, and everything's developing properly.
There you go, 1460. Calm down, Betsy. 1460.
Okay, Alonzo, where we at? How much she weigh now?
She's 1460.
Looks like it's kind of averaging out at 1465 or something. Hey,
Something like that,
Betsy.
yeah. There you go, 1465, yeah.
Yeah, she's gained a good 50, 60 pounds since the last time we weighed her. That
Yeah.
baby's getting along really well.
Yeah, she's
Great.
doing good. She's doing good. All right.
There you go,
Really?
Betsy, for being a good girl. Atta girl.
Good girl.
She grabbed it all.
Yeah. Good girl. Yeah. Sitting for two.
She should weigh up close to 1,500 pounds. June 7th is a full moon, I believe, and that's what I'm looking for. 2 days before or 2 days after. Don't tell anybody, that's my secret.
404. That's us. Come on, Mo.
404, go ahead.
Mo.
Hey, Chris, you and Alonzo may want to take a ride down here by Betsy. It looks like she might be in labor.
No kidding, okay. We'll be right there. Come on, Lonzo.
That was Joe?
Yeah.
That was Joe?
Yep. Excuse us, ducks. We're in a hurry.
Woo.
All right, Betsy.
Finally.
So what's going on? Oh, yeah. She's having her kid, huh?
A call from the tour truck. They spotted it.
Oh, that's good. Or look, she's having another contraction, guys. All right.
That's a good long one, too.
Yeah.
Giving a good push.
We'll see the nose on the next one, maybe.
Let me see. We've got her front feet out.
Don't see a nose
This,
yet.
which number is this?
Number 3.
Number 3 for her?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, the other ones, they were pretty quick. You know, 15, 20 minutes. Come on, Betsy. Now, you'll get it over with soon. Man, I remember when she was a baby.
Yeah, she's getting ready to push. You can see the nose now.
Yeah, there's a
Alonzo, are you in
nose.
sympathetic labor again?
You see the nose over there? And she's got the head out, right?
There's the
Has it
head
come
now.
out?
Yeah, she's pretty much got the head cleared now.
You've been called already, Andrea?
Yeah, we let Andrew and Richard know. Richard was going to call Gwen.
Yeah, you're right. She does have a contraction. Like it's coming out even further.
Yeah, she ought to get the... She's still pushing
How
hard
long,
there.
how long has it been? How long has it been since she started?
Oh,
Been here, what, about 10 minutes now?
yeah, by mine, with the first call, about 20 minutes. There's a big push, guys. She's
The
gonna...
shoulders through?
Yeah.
All right.
Here come the shoulders.
Oh, what a nasty mess. Okay, here it comes. This is the big push, guys.
Yeah,
Yep,
this is
here
the
it
one.
comes.
Here the hips
All right,
come.
bam!
All right, very good.
All right.
All right.
It hit the ground, guys. All right.
That's a long ball. That's a long
All right, Betsy. How about Alonzo? All right, Alonzo.
Right
Hey,
over
Betsy.
Girl.
Yeah, it's shaking his head. It better be a girl. I hope it's a girl. I hope
We're
it's
due
a
for a
girl.
girl. We're due for a girl. Oh, down she goes.
They always do that. I can't believe
First
it.
couple times. They
Yeah.
take a nosedive.
Oh, thank goodness she's in sand. She's gonna be dirty, Betsy. You're gonna have a dirty girl, please.
It's going to be dirty tonight. Nothing
Nice.
but legs and neck.
It's amazing how quickly they start trying to get up.
I know. There it goes again. She's starting to get up again.
Trying it again.
Splayed on the front legs.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Yeah.
Licking it.
She's
Looks
gonna
good.
stand there forever now.
It looks pretty good. It's tiny though. It looks,
Yeah.
She always has small ones.
always has tiny ones.
Yeah.
Further they kind of small.
It's like Chris. Good.
Very
I
good.
said go take a look at it. That's yours.
That's right.
Yeah, all right, Betsy.
Yeah. She's going to.
Yeah.
Lick it.
Yeah.
Too wobbly.
Come on, get your foot underneath you. All right.
Come on, man. Come on.
All right. Yeah.
How do they do it so young?
Look at her wobbling. She's up.
Barely.
You guys can't see, but she's standing up now.
What's holding her?
Yeah, she's already up. She's all shaky, but she's up. Oh, wow. All right.
Betsy cleaning up the umbilical cord. Good. She's staying right with her, too.
Yeah, taking the first steps. There's her first steps, Alonzo. All right. Good, Mama.
Good.
All right, Betsy, this is what it's all about.
Dogs who do not have homes have a very miserable life. One of the saddest things that I've ever seen personally as a veterinarian was the euthanization of a young, healthy puppy who could have made a very good pet somewhere, but there simply wasn't a home for him. It's basically a problem of too many litters and too many dogs who don't have homes.
Responsibility begins in your home. Have your dog spayed or neutered. A message from the American Kennel Club.
Keepers coming. When they get here, we'll do a little game planning just so we can figure out which way we're going to go in to get her, and then we'll be at it. We have a situation here where we have a giraffe, Betsie, who just gave birth. We've been monitoring the baby constantly, and we have noted in the past 16 hours or so that the baby has not nursed. This makes us concerned because of the possibility of dehydration and the baby not getting enough nutrients. Because of that, we've decided to go ahead in and get hands on the baby. This will involve several keepers. We'll have to separate the mom away using the gates for our safety, and then we'll go ahead and restrain the baby. Just the usual routine for getting a baby giraffe, we'll use the gate system to separate mom away from the baby and try to walk the baby into a place where we can get hands on it safely. We're going to get the animal and go. Come on, Betsy. Watch her, Brian. Come on, Betsy, move up. Nice job.
Come on, big. Come on, big.
Come on. She's gonna stop. Come on. She's pretty feisty.
Come on. Is that good, Mom? Mm-hmm. What's left of it? Come on, big girl. Come on, big girl. Come on. Which truck we putting in there?
Well, this is the closest one.
That's full of manure.
Here comes Sign.
Come on, big girl. Come on. Hey. Yep. Got her, Justin?
Yeah. Ready?
Yep.
You got her. Take it easy, Sign.
That was awesome job, Brian.
I know. Hey, because she did show some interest in suckling on our fingers, we're going to go ahead and try a bottle feeding before we let the vet draw blood and do the more hands-on things that we need to do for physical. You can see she's a little agitated right now. She's checking out new surroundings, and she's hearing lots of voices that she's not used to. It's a good sign when They at least let us put it in their mouth the first time and taste it. What will happen now is we'll have pairs of keepers work with her until we find someone that she likes enough to eat for. It's been about 24 hours since we brought Betsie back here to the nursery. She's doing very well. We're pleased to report that she's actually started taking a bottle already. 2 of our staff keepers worked overnight, and today with her, we're feeding her every 2 hours.
Good girl. She's even letting in air.
Good girl.
Oh, this is her first bottle standing up, so that's good.
Good girl.
Yeah.
We're still in a critical phase with her. We'll continue to work with her, constantly, 24 hours a day, and monitor her. But she has really passed a critical hurdle in that she'll take a bottle from us now. This is a big first step towards being a nice, healthy baby giraffe and working back to the goal of getting her back out with her peers on the veld, get her back out with that group. It's a hard decision to make to intervene, but it was a good one in this case. If we had waited longer, it may have been more difficult to get her started on the bottle.
Good girl. I think you're going to be okay now.
Betitie's doing fabulous. She's learned to interact with the other giraffes. We made a decision when she was taking her bottles fine, eating grain just like the adults do. And so we made that decision to go ahead and bring her out here. Betsie tried to be a good mother. She did everything right. Possibly just didn't produce enough milk for the baby, and for the baby's sake, we had to take over and give her the milk that she needed.
The beginning year is a lot more responsibility, a lot more observations and taking care of the baby and all the medical aspect. But once we get to this point where she can go back out again, it's happy trails for her again, She's one of the herd.
Since we reintroduced Betsie to Betsie, they've gotten along very well. Seeing Betsie out here, healthy as can be, nothing wrong with her. And then you look over and you see baby Betsie right with her, also very healthy. It's a great feeling of accomplishment that we've done here. One of the best parts of our job is to see a new life come into our family at Busch Gardens. It's just thrilling for us to see a life starting out. Our plans for Betsie now are for her to grow up, get to know the whole area, and possibly have babies of her own.